first, why don't you talk about taking over out in Hart?
Okay, it's this is my first year here in Hart, Texas. I'm coming from Tulia ISD. And it's been an honor to come back, to my hometown after 30 years. And I'm looking to bring back a lot of tradition. A lot of the stuff that we did in the past. I'm looking to bring a lot of that back. Reestablish culture, a lot of the tradition that we used to have back in the day. So I'm really excited to get to know the kids and the community. Just reestablish a lot of things. That we once had. Back in the past. So it's I'm excited for the opportunity.
And you come in from Tulia, how receptive have the kids been?
They've been very receptive, and that was one of my things, coming back to Hart, I knew a lot of them, a lot of the students and families that when I was there had moved out, so I really didn't know how receptive they're going to be, but being there and talking with the community, talking with the kids already, I think they're starting to figure out, who I am, what I'm trying to instill, and what I'm all about, and I'm all about the kids, so I think it's a good feeling, and so again, I'm excited. I'm excited just to see where it's going to go, so we got a few kids out, coming out already, and so I'm just trying to get them to spread that word. Hey, we've got enough coach. We've got a good coaching staff. Let's see how we can put this together. So.
And then can you talk about your non-district schedule?
My non-district schedule, it's we started out with Whit Harrell. I've been looking at a lot of the records that they've had. We don't have a very from what I've looked at. It's going to be competitive. It's going to be competitive. We do have some double hitters in there. So non-district schedule, it's looking very promising. Like again, we started out with Whit Harrell.
And then talk about your district schedule.
District, that of course, it's a lot of the same district that we used to have when we played. I know we have Happy, we got Nazareth, and Crest. Those are very tough schools. We got Spring Lake in there. So it's going to be a dogfight. I know with the traditions that they've had in the past, it was nothing but each one of them had their own tradition, and it's all about Friday Night Lights, who's going to be the best, and so it's going to be a game of who makes fewer errors, and turnovers and stuff like that, but so we are in a very tough district, so it's going to be fun, it's going to be fun competing and moving forward and see what we can do from there.
And then what are the goals for the Longhorns?
Goals, right now, our goals right now is we want to follow identity right now, so we're trying to seek identity right now, and the goals right now, just take it one game at a time, so the way I see things, I don't want to look too far, in the future, because we can't handle today, we can't take care of what's going to happen in the future, so right now we're just trying to take it one game at a time and build off of each game. So I'm just looking for some good things to happen.